Last year I sang the praises of the Alien Gear Cloak Tuck holsters. These things were the greatest thing on the planet. They were the end-all holster. I was never going to buy something else, but I'll tell you what, these are out and I'll show you what's in. Stay tuned. Folks, this is Bob coming at you from Fire Mountain Outdoors, and today I wanted to share my excitement, my joy, my jubilation over my latest and greatest package that came in the mail. This came to us via Alan the Alien with Alien Gear holsters, and first impressions right off the bat, I gotta say, I'm digging the new packaging. You know, last year when they got started, it was kind of the mom and pop thing. This is what you got. Came in a big lunch bag for a giant sandwich, and you got your instructions, your stuff, your holster. Great holster, but you know, the focus wasn't the packaging. Now this, that's kind of saying something. Little things that count, right? Let's see what we got inside. Got a holster. Got a Cloak Tuck 2.0. And look at that. Cloak Tuck 2.0. It looks identical to the original Cloak Tuck. But you know what? You know, this is leather on the back. One piece of leather. This new piece, this feels very nice. We've got the neoprene on the back. That's going to feel really good on your skin. You know, it looks like we've got leather on the front, or some sort of leather type material. They say this is 100% waterproof, so if you're sweating and stuff, it's not going to go all the way through the neoprene and attack your pistol on the other side. I really like the feel of this. I was starting to think that maybe, you know, with the neoprene it'd be a little bit flimsy, but you know what? Let's try the pistol and see what we think. You know, this is going to be for my Kimber Ultra Carry. Last year at this time I was carrying my Glock G26. Traded that in, got something different, but now back to carrying my my 1911. So I was carrying full size for a while, and now I'm back down to the Ultra. This is the Shadow LE2. Safety check. No magazine. Nothing in the chamber. Gonna drop the hammer. Safe weapon. Feels really good in there. In fact, that retention is really good. You know, when I'm looking at a hybrid holster, one of the things that I like to see is a good retention, where if you can hold that thing upside down and your pistol doesn't fall out, that's the kind of retention I want. I don't see that I'm probably going to need to adjust my retention at all. You know, it still slides out nice and easy, goes in, but I like that retention. It's probably going to stay right where it's at. But you know, say if I didn't like that retention, one thing that Alien Gear does, we got other stuff in the bag too. Got the ironclad triple guarantee, some other information that we're going to look at. Some cool stickers, you guys. Didn't do that last year. I like stickers. That's going to be cool. I'm going to put that on my Pelican case. And yes, they are still doing the big bag of parts. So, you want to adjust your retention on this. You've got a bunch of different sizes of grommets and sleeves that you can try. Different sizes to adjust your different retention. If you want that to be tighter, if you want that to be looser. You've got different sizes to try that out. So, you lose a screw, you've got extras. You lose a washer, you've got extras. You lose a backing piece, you've got extras. These guys are thinking little things that count. All right, this is the ironclad triple guarantee, 30-day money back guarantee. What's that mean? You don't like the way it smells? Send it back. They'll give you your money back. They're not going to question you. Belt clips don't taste good? Send it back. They'll give you your money back. Whatever it is that you don't like about your Alien Gear holster, they guarantee 100% within the first 30 days of ownership, they'll refund your money. They have a free forever warranty on all parts, on all manufacturing. It's just not limited to, say, the leather. It's not just limited to the plastic or the Kydex shell. It's not just limited to the stitching. It's everything on this holster. If anything goes wrong with this during the lifetime of your holster, send it back to them. They're either going to repair or replace the holster free of charge. You're only going to be out the shipping of getting this back to them. The clips are guaranteed. That clip breaks, they're going to guarantee it. Your stitching starts coming out, they're going to guarantee it. It's an awesome guarantee. One other great thing about Alien Gear holsters, if you're new to them and haven't heard this, this is your Kydex shell. This is what holds your pistol in place. You get a different gun. People like to trade and sell and swap. They get different ideas of what calibers are going to be better suited. Send them that Kydex shell back. Tell them what you want. They'll send you a new piece for free. Or say you have one of the original pieces. That piece of Kydex is going to go right on there. You know, while I'm looking at this, I'm seeing something that they've changed. I'm just going to check this right now. Bear with me. They upgraded the way that they're doing their plastic Kydex shells. And I gotta say, I do like what they're doing. Okay, this is a safe weapon. Don't worry, the bullet, if there was a bullet in this chamber, it's not going to go through the magic of time and space through the lens and get you. It's safe. But we're going to be looking at the front of this here. See that? They have the front of that Kydex wrapped down over the tip of the muzzle of your pistol. They didn't do that before. It's a cool thing. See how that's straight through? Didn't do it on any of these, but you know, I've had these, you know, this is back when they first came out. So obviously there's going to be some sort of variation or upgrade or change over time, but yeah, that's a cool thing. So also inside here you've got instructions on how to wear this holster. They recommend carrying at the 4:30, 5 o'clock position. You know, that's going to be right above your back pocket. If you're right-handed, you know, that's going to be right above your right pocket. If you're left-handed, it's going to be above the left. For me, I like to carry it more in the center. I'm kind of the small of the back kind of guy. I'm a little bit more beefy, you know, so for me it's just a little bit more comfortable in the small. But you know, that's personal preference. You're going to find you may like to carry it in the 3 o'clock position, or maybe, you know, the 4:15. It's going to be entirely up to you and how your body conceals, you know, the back of your pistol. You know, this is kind of like what they call the flag, you know, sticking out. You know, you don't want that as you bend over your shirt to show that off too much. And so that's one thing you're going to want to play with. The cant. Talks about adjusting the cant on this. With these different 3 clips that you have on the back, these grommets, you can adjust if you want more or if you want less. For me, I like a little bit more than 20 degrees. I like a little bit more of an angle. That's just my preference. You can set yours however you want it. Also here we've got the ride height. Again, with these 3 adjustments, you can adjust how high you want it or how low you want it. Lots of variations. One thing that Alien Gear is now doing is they do offer some different varieties on the clips you can get. Here's what the 3 other variations look like. You can put the leather on there. It has the snap enclosure. You've got this one. You know, if you're tucking your shirts in, these are going to be less intrusive than, say, like your standard clip. You know, if somebody sees that from behind, you know, with your shirt tucked in, you know, they can see that and know that that you're carrying. With something like this, it's a little bit more stealth, you know. And so you got that loop right there on the left, goes over your pants, and then your belt goes right through there. And the same thing kind of on this one. You know, I will try those, and you know, we'll see how I like them. But you know, I'm really digging these, and I like these on my my other holsters, and I've never had an issue with them, and I really like how they hold. But anyway, that's kind of an overview of what you get if you order the clip combo pack. That's kind of what you get here. I'm gonna go wear this thing. I'm gonna go walk around, gonna see how it feels. I'm gonna try this with shorts. You know, it's warm and it's humid, and you know, these weren't really short friendly. This leather kind of slides up and down a bit. I kind of have a feeling this is gonna stick better to the skin, I think. You know, they recommend wearing a shirt inside that to limit irritation. I'm gonna try it without. We're gonna see what happens, but let's go for a walk and see what we get. Well, you know what? I'm out here. I'm wearing shorts. I've got this Cloak Tuck 2.0 on. No, you guys can see it. Yeah, that's my butt. But you know what? This thing's staying put. I can go walk around. I can sweat. It's not sagging down. The neoprene hugs your body. This thing is the most comfortable, most stable inside the waistband that I've ever worn. So with that, you know me, I'm not very fit, but I'm going to give this you know, a run down half the block here, and we're going to see how well it holds up. As you can see, I'm not a very fit guy. I'm 230 pounds, and anyway, let's go run. Everything's staying in place. Liking it. Jump test. Not a very good jumper. Oh, in fact, I'm kind of winded. So, the neoprene. Oh, shorts. Everything stayed in put. In fact, if anything, I think my wallet gives more sag than the actual unit itself. With a lot of other holsters and whatnot, you do get sag. You get you know, your pants falling down just from walking. This thing, it hugs you like a glove. It feels so good. It feels completely broke in when this is the first day I've worn it. I'm not using 2 layers of shirts, just the one. And in fact, I tried it with a with another shirt on underneath this one, and I found it wasn't as comfortable, and I was getting some slippage. The great thing about the neoprene with the way it hugs, it's holding it right to my body, even in this warm, humid weather. It's not slipping. I'm really digging it. I can't tell you how much I like this holster. A year ago, it was all about the Cloak Tucks. These holsters, they're great holsters. Comfortable. I just don't know what I'm going to do with them. They've been rendered obsolete. If you prefer leather, if you've got yours formed to your body, by all means stick with it. But you know, if you're looking for something new, this 2.0 is flippin' ridiculous. It is so comfortable. The build quality is a 10 out of 10. The reliability is going to be a 10 out of 10. The warranty is a 10 out of 10. If anything, you know, and people know about it, the Alien Gear shipping times is slower than other companies, but you know what? They build these to suit. It's not like going to McDonald's and they're just pulling the next hamburger out of the line and giving it to you. When you place your order, they are building that holster for you. That holster from the beginning has been built for your pistol in mind. Kudos to them on their recent growth, and I hope everything works out for them in the long term. With this product, I know it will. So if you're looking for a new inside the waistband hybrid Kydex holster, look no further than the Cloak Tuck 2.0. Remember this face. It's the one you want. If you like what you saw here today, please like and subscribe and share this video with your friends. You know, it's the sharing of these videos that's going to keep us going here at Fire Mountain Outdoors. And I just absolutely love this holster, in case you didn't catch it. So anyway, thanks for watching, and get in on the discussion. You know, go on over to Facebook, log in, like our page over there. And you know, if you have a holster you want to tell me about that blows this thing out of the water, we want to know about it. But you know what? Until then, this is the one. Catch you guys later.